caught in the backfield. It's Ford. Just trucks through it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these, a big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bruins offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what... Off-play action on first down. Finds his man. It's Ford. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Wants to throw. It's Moss. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling the pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense. You got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football. You want to be in the mix. Find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The throw. Rolls it in. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Trojans are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UCLA offense is back on the field ready to go to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking. They'll try the left side. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Pulls it in. It's O'Neal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year in college football, right? Both USC and UCLA with the home unis here in this great environment. But the game also means so much as well, and that's why there's this heightened sense of electricity and energy every time these two teams play.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Got his man on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to the back.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. Okay, quick.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
UCLA, 3.
Bringing it back. And the returner will be brought down. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today.
And the Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
On the double. Spider!
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool, and the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool, it's fun to find out about, and these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Takes the handoff. It's O'Neal. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
So they're facing third and short from the 25. Here's the handoff. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? As the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off.
Some misdirection with the counter.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Going to the running game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Now this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Now on first down from the 40. To the ground. He's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you...
On the double.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Trucks through the defender. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Let's go!
Gonna run it. It's Peterson. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're gonna bring out the chains to measure this one. Now on 3rd down after that run. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
And they can't get on top of it to down it. Come out to the 20. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
And that pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And the quarterback takes a knee. And on 4th down, they'll come up and take a knee.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Cricket.
He's looking to throw it. Works the middle of the field. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop. And you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
And first down for the offense.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is